Lewis Hamilton could have stopped Max Verstappen joining Mercedes after Red Bull admission. Lewis Hamilton could have prevented Max Verstappen from switching Red Bull for Mercedes by falling short in December's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. Verstappen lifted his maiden world title after a controversial finale at the Yas Marina circuit 7 years into his F1 career. Former F1 race director Michael Massey's decision to ignore safety car guidelines and resume racing in the final lap. His decision, which ultimately led to the FIA removing him from his position, helped Verstappen, on fresh tyres, overtake Hamilton in the 11th hour and steal his crown. Despite only being 24 years old, the Dutchman had waited a long time for his success and may have been growing impatient at Red Bull. Since his F1 debut with Scuderia Toro Rosso in 2014, Verstappen has fought with his father, Jos, to climb to the top of the tree. And in the recently released documentary Verstappen, Lion Unleashed on Viaplay, both express their relief over his triumph. Joseph Verstappen has interestingly suggested his son could have had to change teams to become world champion amid an era of dominance by Hamilton and Mercedes. He said, "What Max says, it's a bonus. Winning the world championship was the goal, and he succeeded. I think that also gives us rest. Otherwise, you have to push yourself constantly. Maybe you would have changed teams to achieve this, but I'm so happy that we managed to take the title with Red Bull. They gave Max a chance to get into F1, and now we can move on for a long time." Jos comments beg the question of whether Red Bull's poster boy would have made a shocking jump to the Silver Arrows had he not won a world title when Hamilton steps away from the sport. Or even earlier. But now he's ticked off his maiden world title, Verstappen has suggested an enormous weight has been lifted from his shoulders as he looks to build on his triumph with Red Bull. "My goal in life and racing has been achieved, and then you feel a lot calmer inside," the reigning drivers' champion explained. "I'm a bit more relaxed now, and that's probably a positive thing. Before, there was always that desire to win a championship. I really needed to. Now that I've achieved that, I can always look back on that. You can reflect a little better. I hope we can benefit from that during different situations in racing.